Hey guys, it's Downs101 here, and today I have a FIFA 16 career mode future superstars of the world. Basically, I'm going to be running you guys through who I think are some of the best players for your career mode and players that you should definitely invest in because they're probably going to be absolute beasts once they get a little bit older. So the first one we're going to start with is Kelechi Iheanacho, a very difficult name for people who have never heard it before. Anyway, Kelechi is a very good player. He's 18 years old and 71 rated. He starts off the season on 69 rated. I've done a few training sessions with him, so now he's 71. He's 18 years old. As I said, he's got some great stats to him. He's fast, which is always a good thing. And I'm sure that when Kelechi grows up and becomes 80, 85 rated, because I'm sure he'll get there, he will be a very, very good player, and I would 100% recommend investing in him. And the next player that you should buy is this guy right here, Tielemans. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but this guy is 18 years old. He's a centre mid, 77 rated. I bought him. I'm currently Man City, as you can see. So I didn't actually pay a lot for him, I don't think. He was reasonably cheap. And I mean, look at him, at 18 years old, 77 rated. This guy is going to be one of the world's best centre mids. I'm sure of it. He's got some great stats, good ball control, good passing, which is important as well. And I have played a few games with him and he performs pretty well. So, yeah, this guy right here, Youri Tielemans, is a very good passer of the ball, a very good centre mid. And once he grows up, he will be like one of the top players. He'll be like better than Yaya Toure, for example. Divock Origi is an amazing striker. He's 20 years old, 76 rated. He's pretty good, and he's very fast for someone who's 6'1". So I'm playing as Man City. I bought him off Liverpool, once again for a reasonably cheap price, and he's scoring goals. He's scoring breakaways because he's got the pace, but not only that, but when I whip it in, he can header it into the net, which is exactly what you want. So this guy, Divock Origi, is a very, very, very solid player who basically I would invest in him. There's no reason not to. He's going to be high 80s probably, 85, 86. So go and buy him. Test him out. Give him a go. Hey, if you don't like him, you can always sell him off because he'll be, improved by then. So your Divock Origi, I would recommend getting him as well. So now moving on to a couple of players that I haven't actually bought for my team yet, mainly because the teams wouldn't want to sell. The player to me is Kurt Zouma, a 78 rated centre back at the age of 20. You just can't beat that. He's huge. He's amazing. He's 6'3". Look at those strengths over there. I mean, I versed Chelsea and I'm pretty sure that Zouma was rather annoying to play against. So I really want him in my team, and I will be looking to buy him reasonably soon. As you can see, his value there is 13 million. Chelsea will probably try and sell him for maybe double that, so 26, 30 million, maybe. So if you've got a bit of money, like you join a team like Manchester City, like I have, who has like a dick ton of millions of money, yep, that made sense. Buy Kurt Zouma. He is going to be a very, very high 87 plus rated centre back in a few years' time. Okay, not a few years, but in a while, okay? He will be very, very good, I'm sure of it. Now the next player is Martin Odegaard. This guy is 16 years of age. He's one of the few professional footballers that is in a very, very good team, such as Real Madrid, at the age of 16. But look at that, he's 69 rated, alright? That is very, very solid. And once again, in the next transfer season, I will be looking to buy him, because the potential on this guy is just unreal. Look at those stats on the right there. He's already got some good stats. I would be totally happy playing him in my Manchester City side as he is at the moment. And he's only going to get better. Like this guy, I don't know what sort of potential he'll have, but it's going to be ridiculous. Like probably high 80s, that's my guess. Wouldn't be surprised. So definitely for Martin Odegaard, he's very cheap as well as he's so young. Go and buy him. Go and pick him up before another club can snatch him off you, because he will be one of the best players you could ever get. So there we have it. That was my top 5 young players that I recommend getting. Now I've got another 2 players. Memphis Depay. He's 21 years old, so he's very good. And what I wanted to say is he's 81 overall for 21. There we go, that makes more sense now. But he does cost a lot of money, so this next player as well is very young and has already developed to be one of the better players in the team, and is going to cost a lot of money. As you can see there, 27 million, and that's not even how much you'd have to buy him for. I reckon I'd have to pay 50 or 60 for Memphis Depay, so I'm not going to be spending that much money on him. But if you have a lot of money and you're really keen to get a good young player that is going to be pushing 90 rated, spend the money on them, because Memphis Depay is going to be a very, very solid player, if he isn't already. So the other player who I'd like to mention who does cost a lot of money as well is Raheem Sterling. I'm playing a City, so I already have him, lucky me. But he's 20 years old and 82 rated, and once again he's heading in the exact same direction as Memphis Depay. He's going to be one of the better players in the game in a few years time. Sterling will probably be pushing 86, 87, that's my estimation. So once again, I don't have the figure on how much he costs, but it will be quite a lot, probably quite similar to Memphis Depay, 60 million maybe. So there we have it. That was my top 7 sort of players that you should buy in career mode. Some of them, the first 5, reasonably cheap as well. You don't even have to pay that much money for them. Obviously Memphis Depay and Raheem Sterling cost a little bit, but if you have the money, they're worth investing in. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Leave a like down below. Leave me some comments telling me if you've bought these players, have they worked for you? Who else is a good young player? Leave that down in the comments so we can all benefit from it. And with that guys, I'll see you later.